I looked at all of our numbers since we've started. We've had 105 leads, and now I'm kind of kicking myself for not trying to double it, looking at it. That's why I think over the last couple months we've, started to ramp up and said, hey, as many as you can give us, please do. So of those 105, we've ran 40, and I've demoed 30. Of those ones that I've demoed at 30, I've sold 9 of them. Nice. I've been running all of these ones myself for $261,000.
Which puts our cost of marketing at, let's see. That is under 5% cost of marketing. Yeah. Dynamite, man. It's awesome.
Dynamite. Yeah, and there's a couple too out there that it's like, I know there's still, like a potential for another $50,000-$60,000 that, I have in customer, follow-up. So like I said, it has been, and for us, it's led to some really, really big size projects, which obviously is great. We awesome, love them, love doing them, and love being able to kind of showcase them after. So our average sale is $29,000, which is absolutely incredible. We average about $22,000 as an average sale. So, a lot of like the people who do end up setting appointments, like they have been high intent, right? Where I can say a lot of other, companies we have worked with is like low intent, low income areas. The ones who do set like through the leads that we're generating have been very, very, very high intent leads with very high average ticket, which is absolutely great. I would just kind of like to add for everybody out there is kind of like, to give it a fair shot, right? Like, just because you get 10 leads in, you can get 10 leads in and only end up running one sometimes. And like, it's painful. And if that's your first 10, like, you're going to be upset and like, does this work? Oh my God. Like, did I fall back into the same kind of, scam, or what's going on here? Like, you really need to give it like a 30 to 50 lead kind of like shake and really test that thing out, because, we've gotten in, 10 and I've talked to 7, we've gotten in 10 and I've talked to 1. Right. So like, it is one of those, like, people do need to understand, like, hey, 10 isn't just always going to do it, right? Like 30 to 50. And I think if, you do 30 to 50, like, you'll for sure, receive a return on investment.
That's a great point, Marshall. And I'm really glad you bring that up, because at the end of the day, it's all math, right? If the percentages carry through and we're doing what we need to do on the sales front, it's really just playing the numbers, right? And so that's a great point. I really appreciate you bringing that up.